So ladies, do you think pretty girls' privilege is a thing?
When you walk into a room, the first thing they see is your beauty.
Honestly, I think it is over-exaggerated and it comes with this unnecessary pressure. See, there's nothing I've not done. I've done sales agent, I've done cleaner, drop shipping. You don't want that for yourself. If beauty was truly the currency, I feel like every attractive person should have an easy life. Listen,
If beauty wasn't the currency, why do people invest in beauty?
It's another exciting episode of TALK, where we explore truth, awareness, life, and knowledge using real conversation to empower.
Not just with words, but with knowledge, mentorship, opportunity, and real initiative to support women and young people across Africa.
How do they say that? I'm gonna clock it. All right, guys. And today, you're used to these faces already, but then today we have someone special. So I'm going to give her the honors to, introduce herself.
Thank you, Stella. Hi, everyone. I'm Amoyeni by name, also known as Yene Films. I'm a media professional. I'm a content creator and a digital marketer. Beyond all that, I'm passionate about entrepreneurs. I love to make them visible and build their trust online. So, thank you for having me here.
All right, Yanni, just to ask. So you mean if I want to, when you say you help them, are you trying to say if I want to get something, because I'm trying to get what you're saying, if I want to get something, you can get it for me?
Sure, more like a personal shop.
Yeah, so like...
money?
Okay, so basically, if we need anything, we can reach out to you. So you connect us to...
Exactly.
Okay, that's a good one. I think I'll be needing that a lot because I'm very lazy.
Waiting for you.
All right, guys. So let's go straight into today's topic. So, ladies, do you think pretty girls' privilege is a thing?
Truthfully, yes, it is.
Fine girl. Fine girl.
Stop it. You're shy. But seriously,
Yeah.
on a serious note, fine girl privilege is actually a thing because when you walk into a room, the first thing they see is your beauty. Every other thing is after they see your beauty. So, you see that fine girl privilege is something I've benefited from. That's why I feel like, not like I feel like, that's why I know that it is a thing. Because there was a time that I and my friends, we went to the beach just to have fun. We're even calculating our money that, this money we shall be
like this.
There's somebody walked up to me and was like, "Oh, you're so pretty. Can you call your account number?" And he sent me money. I was shocked.
With Dogo Parara.
50,000.
What is that 50,000? You made on a thing bill, you tell her 50,000.
I'm shy with it now, Stop it. So I was really wild and excited. That was the first time I've gotten that kind of appreciation, like, for my beauty. And I'm like, oh, so this is to happen. Like, this is that people used to talk about. It's something that... So I'm like, yeah, this is nice. And so in another case, there was a time I went for an event. Somebody walked up to me, and this was like an open door for me because I met somebody because of my beauty. Because the first thing he saw was my beauty, not anything. He doesn't know if I'm smart or I'm dumb. But what brought him to me was was how I looked. Then now I'm in that space because of how I look.
Pretty privilege is a thing because me personally, I benefited from it. But honestly, I think it is over-exaggerated and it comes with this unnecessary pressure. Why do I say that? I have a perfect example for this particular scenario I'm trying to paint. I don't even know Megan Fox, an actress in the Hollywood industry. When she came to the limelight through this movie called Transformer, she was literally everywhere and like the most talked about in the industry. Even magazines actually constantly painted her because she was pretty girl fine. So they constantly called her the most pretty girl, in the world.
Yeah.
And honestly, people now thought that because she had this particular label she has brought her so many fame, opportunities, that's opened so many doors for her, which is true. But she revealed in an interview that the world is over hyping this thing because it is not really the way they see it to be. It is over exaggerated. That she faced constant scrutiny because of her appearance.
Yeah.
Yes, she was highly sexualized. Not just that, she also said she's having anxiety and emotional pressure because of the way people have reduced her standard to just the way she look.
Yeah.
Now, What I'm saying is that this pretty privilege doesn't work. In fact, beauty gets you in the room, just like she said, but honestly, it doesn't keep you in the room.
Oh, of course.
It doesn't keep you in the room. At some point, substance has to take over. If you don't have something up there, you'll be kicked out of the room unapologetically. You don't want that for yourself.
Yeah.
Now, look at Hilda Bassi, for example. You know, when she broke that record, now everybody was talking about Hilda Bassi. Everybody was supporting Hilda Bassi. But at some point, when Chef Dami also came up, people started comparing both of them. They were like, Hilda Bassi is getting so much support because of the
body,
the whole body shape and her face, because she does have the body and the shape. But honestly, do you know what they did? They kept her intelligence to the side. They kept her skill to the side. They kept all her nights of hard work, pressure, discipline, critical decision. Because I think I watched a documentary where she was saying, where I actually saw how big she was. She had to burn calories so she can stand for that long.
Yeah.
She was even menstruating and still doing what she was doing. People reduced all that accomplishment, all those amazing accomplishments, to just how she was looking. And that was why she was more favored than Chef Dami. Don't get me wrong, Chef Dami is an amazing person. And lately, I even saw a video of her. She has even upskilled, like she's doing pretty well for herself. But Nigerians said Hilda got more favor because of and Chef Dami was let's not lie.
Sorry to cut you short.
Let's not lie.
But did that reduce her value? No.
Can I finish?
It did not.
Okay. He didn't reduce her value, but it gave her its pressured her in a way, because social media can be a very crazy place. You don't know her. She only makes us see, we only see what she wants us to see, right? There are times she would probably go in her room and be like, after everything that I've done, these people are just comparing.
No, the society are finally accepting her efforts. But you know that the beauty gave her more fame, like made her the talk of the town. The beauty, the pretty privilege.
Okay, ladies, hold on. So, Yenny, let me hear from you. Have you ever benefited from pretty girl's privilege?
You mean that? Like, what is so doom? Like, everything you're saying is sweeted.
Yeah.
Because, high as I am, I have never benefited from pretty girl privilege.
Really?
Like, people walk into rooms and doors open for them, like, just because you're pretty.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. But I have had to work all my life. Everything I made, every money I made it myself. And like, since when I've been working, see, there's nothing I've not done. I've done sales agent. I've done cleaner. Drop shipping. You know the shipping now.
I don't
sell. I mean, my brand is all about entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So I sell for every brand, everything legal, except everything legit. So from that angle, for me, I believe independence is everything. I've had to work also. I've done 3 jobs. Just maybe that one a survivor privilege. I don't know.
Survivor privilege. I like that thing.
So I want to understand where you are trying to get to, because are you trying to say since they gave birth to you, Yenny, person never say, okay, they give you money based on say you be fine gay. Like, based on you're a fine gay, just use it on own body.
Even when my papa buy me ice cream when I was small.
We don't need to talk about your papa.
But I've had to work for everything. I hustle hard for my money. So if there's anything like pretty girl privilege, see, I'm pretty. And if you open the door for me, I've got value. So
Clock it.
So
I mean, that's strange. Someone might not believe you.
Yeah.
She does not want to
The reason why I believe a bit is because at some point of my life, I did not benefit from there, like being a pretty girl. But when I started benefiting from being a pretty girl, I said,
You're like that.
No, it's sweet. If something is sweet, let's say it. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Do you understand? So it's actually a thing. It works, so it happens.
If beauty was truly the currency, I feel like every attractive person should have an easy life.
If beauty wasn't the currency, why do people invest in beauty?
That's the place of pressure. Because you are getting things from it, you now you want to invest so much in it so you can get more.
Yes,
right?
Invest to get more, right?
Yeah, you're right.
See, honestly, I don't know.
So, okay, let me ask you. Do you think beauty is empowering or it is trapping?
For me, I think it's empowering because everybody has what they use a tool for. I feel like beauty empowers. Like
Okay.
if my beauty can take me into a room that normally I know that in the next 4 years I'm not supposed to enter here. It's an opportunity for me. It's an empowerment for me to achieve that thing that's supposed to take me 4 years to achieve it now. That's happened because of my beauty.
And
Do you
if
understand?
you cannot sustain that value or drop something substantial, you'll be kicked out of the room.
Do you mean
Exactly.
that all pretty girls are dumb?
That's not what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. Hilda Bassi is pretty and she has like all the goody thing, you know,
Like,
that
you really
everything
like
you
him, that
want.
Basi.
I do. I appreciate everything she has accomplished and who she
Yeah.
is, right? I'm pretty. I've accomplished a whole lot, but I'm trying to tell you because in the space that I walk, honestly, we don't even see your face. Everybody's covered behind PFP. What do I mean by that? Profile pictures. Nobody know who you are. So if you don't have substance, now I can't see your beauty too, you know, so you can have some benefits. You are not, you will be nowhere to be found.
But you guys
Like you said.
attend events.
Only once in a year, and sometimes most people can I finish though? Only once a year, and sometimes most people don't even disclose who they truly are. Most people don't even have the capacity to attend some of these events as well because it doesn't only happen in Lagos.
Okay.
They have to travel and all of that. That's
Alright.
another
Yeah,
expense.
okay. So I wanted to ask you, Yenny, what you think about this, if it was empowering or but then you said you've not benefited from it.
Benefited from
you
it.
But then let me ask you this now. Let's assume you are to start benefiting from it. Do you think you can use it to empower yourself, to build yourself, or will it get you trapped?
See, I would be in between. It's be in between. It's empowering. It's going to be a trap. Like we all said already.
Yes,
See, BT, there's this thing we say, dress how you want to be addressed.
true.
So for me, I believe I have to look good first. I can't just go into a room and be looking like what I don't know. I mean, looking like a carousel and they'll just send me out. So,
Sorry.
so you have to look good first.
Yeah.
First impression matters. So that's combined with your value. Your skill. See, ladies, pretty girls get into rooms and they just watch.
Yes.
But unapologetic, like you said earlier, the unapologetic ones, they get the deals. That's it for me.
Okay, so are you
so
people
you
trying
have
to
to-
say that the less pretty girls are more brilliant?
You see why I say beauty is trapping, yeah? You forget the fact that you have to develop your brain or work on your brain. You put so much attention on your physical appearance because that's what gets you in the room. And when you are even aging, you get tense, scared. Oh, you know you will stop getting those benefits you used to get. So you want to do everything possible. You want to even cheat nature. See, honestly, yeah, I'm not saying these things don't get you in the room. It does get you in the room. But are you capable of sustaining or being in that room? And they won't, you get. I
So
don't know.
I totally understand what she's saying. But me, I believe that pretty girl privilege is empowering. Why? Because the illustration you gave about Hilda Bassi, you said they forgot all the efforts she puts into being who she was because she's pretty. That gave her more reason to put more effort so that they divert their attention from being pretty, from her only being pretty to looking at her effort. I feel like so many pretty girls put in so much effort so that you can see beyond the beauty. Do you understand? I've gotten here. I know I am pretty, right?
Yeah.
But I put in so much effort so that you appreciate me after appreciating my beauty.
Most
So
people
it gives them
forget.
the time to empower themselves, to expose themselves, to
Yeah.
educate themselves,
Right.
so that they could always defend themselves when you say, now only beauty you get.
True.
I'm glad you
Trust
said
me,
that.
there is thousands,
Yeah.
1,000,001 girls outside there that are not willing to walk, to stress themselves or even try to, elevate their self.
Okay. Makes sense.
mentally.
So Yenny, let's get your point as
I mean, that's where
Yeah.
the tapping comes in. Pretty preach, pretty close. But can you sell with pretty?
you can't
people
sell.
sell
okay.
with pretty.
So I think okay. So I
what
think
I'm trying to get is that what I'm trying to make here is that men give you gifts. Gifts can give you a bag. Brands can give you PR. But at the end of the day, what do you bring to the table? What's your value?
Are you people, I don't understand
that's
this.
just it.
Are you
That's
people
just
saying
borrowed
pretty girls are dumb?
Like, you're just pretty.
Okay.
Can you make sales?
All right.
It
So,
depends-
so
it
okay.
depends
No,
on
so
what
I
you
think
said.
I get. Sorry, I think I get the point
Yeah.
now, right? So basically, what you are saying is beauty can get you inside, but it cannot keep you there.
Yes.
So which means it is both empowering and trapping.
Yes.
So if you know how to use
Yes.
your beauty, you
You
can be
use it for
beautiful.
print money.
Yeah, you can make
You
money
can.
from it because it gives you
Yes.
opportunity.
Yeah.
So what you're trying to say is beauty can get you in, but your intelligence has to keep you there, right?
Yeah.
So as much as we are working on our beauty, we should also work on our brains. Simple.
Beauty and
So
brains.
yeah, I think the point is it is both empowering and
trapping.
yeah. So if you focus on your beauty alone, you become a bimbo.
Yeah.
Bimbo are people that are just beautiful, fine face, manners,
nothing
body,
upstairs.
but nothing upstairs.
Yeah.
And so no matter how beautiful you are, equip yourself. So people don't reduce your effort to just your look. And I think either you're pretty or not pretty, that harassment shit happens.
It happens.
Yeah, so I don't think I will attach that to trapping. So I think all I'm going to say, I don't know if you guys have something to say this. Say to the ladies out there what you think they should do and how you think they can utilize their beauty properly and not as a.
Don't get us wrong. Still
Okay.
invest in your beauty. It is also part of your assets.
Yes.
Invest in your beauty. Oh. Don't let them tell you anything. No?
While you are investing in your beauty, my dear, also try your best to have something upstairs so that your beauty will work for you even better and it will be more effective and
Sure.
efficient.
Exactly.
Good. And for the girls that have never benefited from it, you are very pretty. Yeah? Probably not just at the right place, at the right time. So invest in your look and your brain, dress nice, go to nice places. Don't go to club and collect drink or they will beat you.
I don't know why I remember something because of this thing you said.
All right. So basically just use your brain and use your
Yeah.
beauty wisely, guys. So for this episode, if you're interested in learning how to make lip gloss, you want to go into lip gloss business, you can send us a DM and we're going to be adding you all to a particular group where they'll be training you on how to do this. And we will be empowering one person with startup funds for their business. So please do well to send a DM.